We're finally in the penultimate event of this Marble Machine Mania season, Double Collision. This event, a twist on the normal format of Collision, where marbles, instead of going one time down this collision board, they'll be going down twice. The marbles that remain on the board the first time go down a second time. Whoever has the most marbles of this 1v1 event, at the end of both collisions, move on. So we crown a winner of this event. Very classic. Fireballs, 31-point lead in the standings. Pearls, Gold Shards fall a bit behind that. Tiger Stripes, Aquatic Shiny Spears, and Savage Swimmers can make the podium this season. That doesn't seem too possible, really. They're a full goal behind even third place. And the entire bottom half and Mono Mayhem are all out of a podium this season. Gold Shards and Soul Orbs start us off in this event. Can't see them on screen, but now they are. All 5 marbles in this event, by the way, as the Gold Shards have not won this event yet. They have 4 on the board. Soul Orbs have 2, but they're going to be going down again for the second collision. If Soul Orbs are able to knock more members off, they could take a comeback and win this heat. And no, they don't. It's a 0-0. In a 0-0, whoever has the longest lasting marble will make it on. So Gold Shards win the heat there. In that scenario, Savage Serpents and Sweet Retreat in this next heat. Savage Serpents can make a podium, so this is going to be a bit important for them. Sweet Retreat, I don't know if they can do that much, really. 3-3 as we speak. On to the second collision. It's a tie right now. We will be going to a second collision anyways, as it is 2-2. We're going to a tie break on a double collision. So already 2-2. With this, it's going to be a Sweet Retreat winner, keeping one very still on the board. Sweet Retreat have advanced 1-0. Sweet Retreat move on. It's going to be pretty good for them in the standings. Pearls and Shiny Speeders, 2 high up teams. Pearls, championship implications for them. They get out here, they might as well have said goodbye to the championship. It's 2-1 right now. The Fireball's nearly already guaranteed this championship. Pearls, again, they get out here. They've pretty much lost the championship. They need insane numbers, especially also in the final event, if they want to win. As it's 1-1, we're going to another tiebreak. Another tiebreak here. As collision, that's going to be a 0-0, but Shiny Speeders do get the edge there. Pearls pretty much are out of winning the season. Right then and there, game over. Also, the Gold Shards, I didn't even realize them advancing. That's going to be some good numbers there. Fireballs, this is a big team here. Them advancing and the Pearls getting out locks the Pearls out of winning the season, but I think with the Pearls' result in the heats, they might as well have lost the season as well. Fireballs, continuing on. 3-3 was the first collision round. Might be a Poison Frogs winner. Fireballs do, yeah, they are going to get out here. That's really going to help the Gold Shards. Them doing something like the top 4, I believe, would help them a lot. Fireballs, don't know what that result's going to be, but with the Gold Shards around somewhere close to 40 points behind the Fireballs, they're going to need a whole lot of luck here. Let's just move on to a different heat. Aquatics and Fiesta, 3-2. Going into the second collision. It's not looking good for Fiesta right here. It is not going to be well. 2-1. It's going to be the end of that heat right there. The Aquatics advance out of that heat. Real tips, not even get close to the edge. You have to stay in that center area. Oxygen and Mono Mayhem. 2 teams can't even auto-qualify. Both these teams might as well have the season done with. But could probably just have some medals to play for fun. Mono and Oxygen, 2-1 is the result of that heat. As we go into the next one. Oh! That was a move there. Mono lost both their members. They didn't even collide with each other. As Oxygen, 1-0, they won the heat. They didn't even touch each other. Green Ghosts and Rainforest Runners go into Heat 7 of 8 as it's 2-2 after the first collision. Both green teams, both tied right now, going into the second collision. As that is going to result in a Rainforest Runners victory no matter what. No, yep, it's 1-0 of a Rainforest Runners victory. Both those teams, again, can't even auto-qualify. Green Goats are near relegation, really. Bees and Stripes. Stripes have a bit of a big one here. They can auto-qualify. Again, needs crazy odds to do it. As it's 3-2 going into the second collision. Bees and Stripes. Both teams with black stripes on them. That is a Bees victory there. 2-1. The Killer Bees advance. Now, what is the bottom half results going to be? Because Fireball's good enough in the bottom half. Might already get the championship with Pearls out. Pearls get 9th, actually, but Fireball's 12th. That locks the Pearls out of the championship. According to math, off the top of my head, Gold Shards need to at least advance out of the quarterfinals if they want a shot at this championship. A medal would really help there. Sweeter Train Rainforest Runners, though, we're going to these quarterfinals. As that is now 2-1. Rainforest Runners that's a clean sweep. With that heat right there, Sweeter Tree 1-0. They've automatically won the heat without going into the second collision. Rainforest Runners, they're out of members. If we do a second collision, it's just going to be the Sweeter Treat 1 marble going. No use for another heat. Abstract applies to Shiny Speeders. These two teams, I think, right next to each other in the standings. As we go into the first collision, it's 2-1 in favor of the Equalizer. There's a little hole on this board that I don't think was intentionally put, but was put there anyways. Shiny Speeders utilize that. As we get into second collision. Oh, we have 0-0, but I think the Shiny Speeders got that. Looking at it. It is the Shiny Speeders. Yes, the one that has a dot, by the way, beside them is one that counts in the 0-0 heat. The Shiny Speeders did fall off last. Oxygen and Gold Shards. This is a big one. Gold Shards, them advancing, gives them a shot, and it's still pretty low, and that's not good. It's 4-2 Oxygen's side. Again, Gold Shards not advancing here. Detrimental to their championship. What's going to happen? It is no... And one Oxygen stays on. The Gold Shards are out. And doing math, the Fireballs have officially won Marble Machine Mania Season 2. I don't think we have to go any further. With Fireballs getting 4 points, nearly locked in. Poison Frogs. It's actually 1-1 going into the second collision for this heat, by the way. Poison Frogs, Killer Bees. Gold Shards might have just done it, I don't know, but we're going to have to wait until the end of this heat. Poison Frogs, a pretty good move there. They didn't even collide with each other. Poison Frogs hit the track. Advance 1-0. Thinking about it, Gold Shards might have gotten around 6th or 5th. No idea. It was 6th for them. I don't think that's enough. I think only 10 points. That's a 6-point. Yeah, they can't do it. That is out for the Gold Shards. The Fireballs have officially won the season off the top of my head. Shining Speeders and Team Oxygen start off the semifinals. Has not much to even play for anymore, really. Oxygen is 4-1 going into the second collision here. As it's looking like an easy Oxygen win here. Yes, it is Oxygen. They won the heat. Only 1-0. Guess the 4 marbles did take too much of a stretch. They could only have 1 marble to collide with. Oxygen advance out of that heat. And in the second semifinal, Poison Frogs and Sweet Retreat. These two teams only have 1 medal all season. That medal being gold. Also, by the way, Oxygen, they're medalists and going into the final. That's going to be a bit happy for them. Medalists into the final. Poison Frogs and Sweet Retreat 3-2. Going into the second collision. It is not even a collision. The Poison Frogs keep one on board. They're going to the final alongside Oxygen. As we still have a bronze match to decide. Speeder Tree, they're going there again this season. They have a lot of bronze matches. They had one in Team Quarterfinal as well. Chinese Speeders in Speeder Treat. This is also the exact same bronze match from Team Quarterfinal. Pretty much his entire top 4 in this event is just Team Quarterfinals, but Team Oxygen and Soda Pearls. Chinese Speeders and Speeder Treat 2-1 right now in the Speeders' favor. Oh, that's close! Who's going to get that? We're going to have to go to a replay for who got out. Very close for that bronze medal. They both barely touch each other. That is frame by frame here. That's the Shiny Speeders, just barely. We can't time it, but wow. Shiny Speeders just barely bronze. Poison Frogs and Oxygen. First medal guaranteed is at least a silver. What can we see, though, from them? It might just be a win. It's 2-1 right now going into the second part. Some Poison Frogs, they went out of bounds there. See them back there. With the final. Oxygen, they have one on board. Oxygen have one double collision. They got a silver in collision in Season 1, so I guess this must be deserved for them. Frogs, they're going to get another medal this season in these final 4 events, with a silver in this time around. Oxygen, their first medal of the season, and it is their first gold in their career. Shiny Speeders, Speeder Tree, they round out the top 4. Speeders on the podium. Gold Shards in 6, only 6 points ahead of the Fireballs. That's not enough. Pearls, because of Pearls, we might have a chance at them winning. But Team Oxygen have won this event. Poison Frog, Shiny Speeders have a marble on top of them. That's it for this event, but what's going to happen to the championship? If numbers are right, should show yes. The Fireballs have officially won Marble Machine Mania Season 2, with the top 3 actually all being guaranteed. Pearls, Gold Shards, they've auto-qualified no matter what. With only 2 teams eligible to get relegated, that's a close way for the bottom 2. It's a 10-point difference between the Goats and Fiesta. Only thing really to play for that's big-wise is 4th place. 4th place, if the host is one of the top 3, then maybe the 4th place could auto-qualify. I guess that's about it for those teams back there. That is it for this penultimate event. We only have 1 event left. We have to finish the B-League too, but we'll be seeing you in lap race.